myself for the brilliant Mr. Nolan North and Mr. Troy Breaker as they bring in fantastic.
There it is. I just went back all over the Aggie, bro.
Good night, everybody.
No, shit your happy ass down.
Well, I just gonna sit
This is a
down here.
much better looking couch than what we're used to. Slowly. Hello, Manchester. Man, look at this.
I know, this is cool, right? People done come out and see us, Daddy. We're having some coffee because I had late.
I was about to say, how was your evening?
Well, let me tell you, I got to hang out with Mr. Judge.
You did.
Yeah.
What's a good dude?
He said, drink it, boy. And I did. I drank all of it. All the Guinness, all the Scotch.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
can't.
go.
This is my voice now.
I'm gonna go a little easier on you today.
Oh, yeah? Okay, what do we got?
This is the first time that we're coming to the lovely city of Manchester. And I figured new territory, new country.
Yeah.
Let's break the Sega seal.
Yes.
People are like, what is that? Does that mean something different than does to you guys? We have done a
Is that a euphemism for something
well,
dirty?
It is now. It is
Please
now.
tell me it's a euphemism for something dirty.
And meme. We've done a bunch. We've done one Atari game, which we shall not mention. Who's seen the show? Do you know what game I'm talking about?
You shut your mouth. That was hard.
We gotta mention it every show. Your little happy days.
By the way, no, we
days.
just checked the YouTube views. Over 120,000 people have seen me lose my mind.
And it makes me so happy. Hey, look at these.
My mother saw it. Did I tell you that?
These are fun.
She saw that. She said, "Oh, you were like that when you were little."
You gonna get a job now, like a real job?
Yeah, she's still because.
This is good with your videos that you make.
My mother called me the other day and she said, I saw a thing on Fortnite. It's a big deal. It's on the news, the real news."
Yes, Mom.
I said, yeah, and she said, "Are you in that?" I said, "No, it's not really. Dependent on voices." And she's like, "Well, is everything okay?" What? She said, "Well, it's the biggest one." I
just thought I could have something to tell my friends and finally be proud of you. You're not Fortnite.
I can't. It's too close. It's too close. She actually, that's a quote.
Oh. Man, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go a little bit easier on you. We're gonna break the Sega seal. We've done Nintendo. There were other systems of a time. Nintendo started off like '84, I think it was. We need some help. Like, okay, so you've seen the shoe. The shoe.
Have you seen the shoe?
He got drunk last night. I got drunk before we started the show. I just want to say how I feel about you for a second. Hey, excuse me for getting emotional. Hey, I just don't. Whatever. I'll kill you. Hey, so it's not coffee, even though it's in a cup. And the singing begins. If you've watched the show, you've never seen him, but you've seen us reference him.
That's right.
We need a Drew.
We need a Drew. Basically, now, if you understand what happens when you're our Drew, you have to sign a waiver. There'll be no. I mean,
there may be blood. There may be blood. Just a little bit of blood.
Yeah, and you're going to be berated. So.
But with that said, who wants to be our? That scares me a little bit.
I can't see anything past that.
This is like that point when the bar closes and you're like, I'm going home with you.
Alright. You're looking at a mirror. Let's do this. And then you find out it's a mirror.
Do you want to pick a Drew? Do you want to pick a Drew?
I don't want to do that. They'll hate me if I don't pick them.
You know what? This guy, everywhere. You need to understand this. I want to see how many hands are up. We've got two thumbs and wants to be a Drew. This guy!
All the way back here. It's funny, he kind of looks like me.
Are we going to do it? Now, do you understand what you're signing up for? The man lives dangerously. Everybody, we have our Drew.
Don't run. Don't run.
Too much.
Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Huge mistake.
The man is running to his death.
Huge mistake. I want to say something. Point. Hold on.
All right, go ahead now.
Are you ready for this?
Go on, Daddy.
That looks like it was a plant. That is. This is not a plant. This is not. We have not.
We've never met before, sir.
I met you last night.
That's not the answer.
That's where you were. I thought somebody bought you a new hat.
He ran a bit too quickly to the stage, didn't he?
I was the fellow with the green lightsaber at the...
Were you?
Show. Yeah, dude.
You absolutely deserve to be our Drew, and so for those who, it doesn't matter, we're gonna edit this out. You weren't here last night. We did a great little show last night, and there was this sea of white lights during the circle being broken, and it was just like this beautiful moment because nobody carries lighters anymore. Some guy tried to do it. My vape. I'm like, put that thing down. If you don't know, vaping. Trust me, I used to do this too. Vaping is like the Ed Hardy of the smoking world. It's like the Affliction. It's blingy and annoying. Smoke your cigarettes like a real man. But in a sea of white lights, all of a sudden I see these two lightsabers go and they start waving to the crowd. I'm like, this is why I'm at a con. Do you have your phone on you? By the way, we don't need to know your name. Your name is Drew.
My name's Drew now.
So everybody please in mass say, hello, Drew.
Hello, Drew.
And to get warmed up, everyone say, shut up, Drew.
Shut up, Drew.
There we go.
God,
So you have your phone on you.
like that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
On the
shut
spot. Shut up, Drew. Here's your first test. Nintendo came to the States. Nintendo was brought to the world when?
No. You don't get it. Look at it.
This is what you do.
Just as annoying as the real Drew.
This is
1984!
This is when we go, and we're still waiting.
I believe it was 1984.
1984.
George Orwell was right.
1980.
So, trust me, we live in America. You have no idea how true that statement is. It was just a couple decades off. But, okay, so, there were other systems that were around. One of these that I also played on, there's a very popular movie by this title. These people can't see it yet. I'm so happy about this.
I can see it, and I didn't know what we were doing today. And now
We are going to introduce Nolan to a whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew.
I'm so uncomfortable.
It's Disney's Aladdin! We're gonna ride on a carpet, we're gonna throw some apples, we're gonna have, we know one of the cast members.
Yes, we do.
Look at this. Who just instantly went, I'm 13 years old again. Which means you were born in 80. How old are you? It's 1993.
Oh, 93. No, I was in college. I was as drunk as I am now.
I was almost graduated from high school. Oh my God. Now here's the thing. We don't have sound. So,
Use your imagination.
use your imagination.
Yeah.
If all of a sudden the sound comes on, it's like, liar. By the way, it's Drew's fault. This is when Virgin made games. The golden beetle, the scarab. Now here's your information. This is what you do.
You are so chatty today.
I've got a little bit of coffee in me.
You got a lot of coffee. It's so weird.
So ready.
Did you have a nice?
I'm really excited. You don't understand. Like this is. I'm instantly transported. I'm back in my room, and I was this kind of shut-in kid, and everybody else is outside playing. And this was a game that made me feel good about myself because it didn't crush me. I was good at playing it, and I was obsessed with Aladdin for whatever. I'm remembering all this now.
Well, Robin
Doctor,
Williams.
I remember.
The movie was the thing that blew people away.
Yes.
Robin Williams and our friend Frank Welker was Abu the monkey.
Do you know why he was Abu the monkey? Because he had played a monkey before in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Frank Welker did that one, the little monkey, that little Nazi monkey. Frank Welker did that.
Nazi monkey.
Nazi monkey.
That's a T-shirt.
Is that Nazi monkey? So, I for whatever reason, there was like a brief. This is weird.
It wasn't Iago? Wasn't
Not Iago. That's Jafar.
I mean, wasn't Jafar?
No, it was Nolan.
Okay.
There was nobody.
Who was Jafar?
This is
Drew. Who was Jafar?
Who was Jafar? IMDb this.
Wasn't it?
Robin
Wasn't it?
Williams.
Wasn't it? The actor
F. Murray Abraham.
F. Murray Abraham, or did he just look like Jafar?
He just looked like him. This was the kid from Full House. This is before Disney felt the need to like cast celebrities. What? You shut your mouth, Drewette. Okay, so for some reason there was a period of my life where I didn't sleep in my room, I slept on the couch.
Really?
Well, here we go. I'm sorry, I'm opening up. I would sit on the couch and I would fall asleep every night watching Aladdin. So I have like the first 32 minutes.
How old were you?
I was like 40, 15, 16 years old. It was the weird thing, like I wouldn't sleep in my room, I would only sleep on the couch.
Falling asleep to Aladdin.
Falling asleep to Aladdin. I was
movie.
obsessed. I saw it like probably, this was my Titanic. I saw this like 5 times in the theater, in the cinema.
You're such a sad little boy.
I was. Now you're so the music, I was like, comic book. That was me.
That's one of the best things I've ever done.
So, okay. This was, you'll notice the graphics are a little bit better. We actually, you know what? Honors to call for one.
Yeah.
Figure it out. So you see here,
You always do this to me.
you are, of course,
You just want me to look like an ass.
you're playing like the hero, Aladdin. And it's just like...
Oh, we're live. That jumps. Hold on, what is that one? Oh, that seems aggressive. Oh, he's throwing. Like, oh, look at this. Yeah, get it.
I'm going, he's there. Just, and we're doing,
Chesticles.
look at these. I'll shave him. I'll shave them.
I think I need to run it. How do I jump again?
Yeah, figure that out.
Okay,
Here's the deal.
Here we go, ready?
Hey. Oh, Dagobah. Crossing Universes. Now Disney owns Star Wars, but they didn't at this time.
Oh, boy, look at that. Oh,
So we're playing with Nintendo controllers.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Hello, my friend. I will kill you.
Yep. Pretty close to what? Remember the outrage when this came out because they were like,
Oh, I did that to a
there was a
kid.
bit of,
Oh, that's silly.
whitewashing.
What happened?
That means that you died. I said this game was easy.
Let's do this. Give it up. That's like
See the smoke?
This is like the form of dabbing back in the day.
Yes. The smoke up there is your health, which is just a weird oxymoron.
Oh, okay.
It's the irony of that too. The amount of smoke that you have is how healthy you are.
You know what? In Lake Ronkonkoma, New York, everybody's just
Anyway,
hello.
I remember
How are you? Goodbye.
Aladdin was a street rat.
I'm gonna hit that guy with an apple. That's an apple. I'm looking for camel.
Okay, so these.
I already like this and I'm terrible.
Do you see the bottom right hand corner? That's how you get. He was a quite agile soul.
Hello.
No. Why do you want to kill the camel?
Because I found out, I was in the Middle East. I was in Kuwait. And a man told me that
Kuwait. I was in Kuwait. I was having camel meat. You had camel?
I ate a camel. It wasn't alive. It was like I walked up and and I found out that a camel was more valuable and more expensive than a car because as he told me, he told me that you can ride it, you can milk it. Which I never had milked a male camel.
Now,
but
I want to explain something to you. Your guide,
and you can eat it. He said you can ride it, you can milk it, and you can eat it.
and you can also, anyway,
Apparently you can throw apples at it. Hey,
it is good for everything.
Have an apple, my friend.
Don't waste your apples, look.
I want to throw apples at. I'm trying to feed the camel.
So, jump back on the camel.
What?
So this is a bi-directional side scroller, platformer, almost. Bridge. See how you can make it birch?
So you want me to put my shit?
Butch, blatch, blouch. Okay? Hey, blow, dash, hey, Trump.
What?
Yeah. There we go. So you can also use this as an offensive weapon if you happen to see enemies.
Thanks.
That's your tutorial.
Kiss my breath.
Yo, we might actually get
Kiss
past
my
level
chin.
1. Oh, this is why we can't get past level 1. It's fun.
There's a guy up there, there's like some guy, he owns a brothel. He's like, I'm gonna throw things at you.
So, you want to jump?
I wanna go and get myself
that
a
room, jump on it, I'll ride it, I'll ride it. This is how the songs happen, by the way.
Hey, stop throwing pots at me. I want that apple.
They don't have a...
Now what? Where am I going? Do I
Jump on the thing. What's up? Look.
I don't want. All right.
Oh my God!
I can go back, relax.
Look how like, you're seductively he climbs it over. He's like, hey, baby.
What am I doing?
You gotta be quick.
Bring where we're going.
Yes, you can double tap jump. Just go with your heart.
There we go. There we go.
And then bitch.
And bam. This is why it's edited for TV.
And oh my God.
It's funny, this is what I do with my kids. Here, just do this for Daddy.
Come on.
I did this. All right.
Press it lightly.
A whole new world. Oh, climb that rope.
Prince Charlie.
Look,
Accuracy.
look at this.
Keep running into each other, don't we?
You know what I like? The Disney villains are always kind of silly, and I like that. They're not as threatening. I can get into this kind of game
So, there's some health.
because I get scared easily.
I can.
So,
Ruby.
If you eat the Ruby.
I love you guys so much.
Okay. Hey, was that? Oh,
So that's a checkpoint. So, you guys are easily amused.
Pass it over.
Look at that. See, your apples are your range weapons.
I understand. Oh, I like that. I like that apple up there.
Oh, I missed one.
Look at this.
Ooh,
Look at he's so
shocking.
silly. He looks like my uncle. I had an uncle who had his pants that high. It's like basically his neck is Adam's apple and then his belt. He just walked around.
See, I mean, dude, this is.
And then he would scratch his chest, but it was by his zipper, so you didn't know what he was scratching.
Oof, I am not doing well.
And then later on, he'd fall asleep and we would draw things on his face.
What would you draw?
I can't tell you. So this is what happens when he starts playing and I start watching, and this is what's edited out most of the time. It's this.
You guys don't understand. Look, do you see how much life I don't have? Ah!
Yes. How do you get more life? Can you eat the apple? Or do you just...
No, it's at least this point.
Oh, look at you.
I can't throw the apple. Or can I? Can I throw the apple
What are we
there?
trying to
Yes. Oh, jeez! All right, I got you past that point.
All right.
Welcome to Acrobat. Vincente. The fans sont à vous tourner, on s'attendait comment ça?
Hey, have this. Hey, have that. Have these apples.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, but don't.
Hello.
See how you.
Hello.
Now you chuck an apple down that guy.
Right, I want to throw an apple.
Dooch.
I gotta go here. How are you? Oh,
There.
got you with an apple.
Why are you the Pepperidge Farm guy all the time?
Because apples are good for you, but you don't want to step on them. Oh, there you go, my friend. Hey, how are you? Goodbye.
Hi, how are you? This is always how we're doing a musical. Bye. How are you? Goodbye.
I forget my...
This is the dance number and the song we sing.
I was dead. I ran
was dead?
because I was throwing apples when I thought I was swinging.
Listen, apple a day.
Keeps Jafar away. No, I can't get any more health.
This is when it would be like, watch out, I'm walking.
I don't want...
H.
No. I got it now. Just back up, Baker.
This is also the point where Drew gets his
I
coffee.
want to get myself.
Is there more coffee?
Let's throw an apple at my.
Of the coffee.
We're gonna throw that. Come on, man. There he is. Goodbye.
Is there anything from the, I want to know, is there anything from the show that we're missing so far? I'm genuinely asking.
Dancing.
What was that?
Dancing. Dancing.
That, we haven't, when did we dance? Is that like, now's the time in retro play, where we dance? And you stop.
Now is the time when we go back to gameplay.
It was enough dancing.
Because I am bored and sad.
I hit you on the head.
You did hit me on the head, but I don't feel anything because I was out with Chris Judge, boy.
You will drink more.
Now it's a thing. And she got it on the internet. Great. What else are we missing?
Have an apple. I said have an apple.
I like that. I like the old movie guy from the train.
Have an apple.
What?
Like this. Watch. I'll show you.
Yeah, there he is.
Come on there, buddy. Come over here. I'll give you a fresh one. Hey. That's
No, it doesn't. No, because he's like, it was. I don't. Do you think that Hollywood like, was? Do you think this is a whitewashing situation? Oh,
Yes.
really? Yeah. All right. Do you? I mean,
Yeah, I want that apple. I want this apple. I'll have it. No, I don't want. Stop throwing. Stop throwing.
the thing that I actually thought that was pretty progressive for this was that Jasmine was like a really independent woman.
He's a lefty.
And she was. Okay, good. Drop. This is that footage.
Oh, good. It's that.
Okay, not a little small platform. No, but like she was like, I'm not gonna be.
This shit's gonna get ugly here, Baker.
Come on. Yeah, they're beckoning you.
Now, but
Time it!
I can't time it anymore!
There's never enough time.
there's never enough time, Mr. Van Damme.
I'm so bad. Look, I don't even have to look.
Yes, you do. You do.
I think I'm better when I don't look. Hey, how's it going? Enjoying yourself? I don't want to look at the screen.
You can look at me if you want to.
I'm going to look at you, right?
Look at me.
How's it going?
Look at me. Look at me. Yes. I'm going to. Okay.
How is that now? See, I'm jumping.
There we go.
I didn't know they break. I don't know these things.
Now we. And now you know.
There's
And
never enough time.
Nourish half the battle.
it's such a weird thing to hear. No, it's not about.
No, it's not the battle.
But now you know.
North.
There we go.
So
There we
I
go.
have to kind of do a double bounce kind of thing.
Yes.
I know I'm very good. And we're going to. Should I try it again, or do you want to take it?
No,
I'm so scared. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
I needed more apples. I'm sorry, I need more apples. This is fun. Don't we have fun?
The beauty is, just past there, it's not a checkpoint, but it's more health, right? The genie gives us health? Okay. Look at this.
I think there's something wrong with Drew. You're doing nothing.
You can do it. Yeah.
Shut up, Drew.
It's a little bit better, didn't it? A little bit, it's like...
Because he seems like a very nice fellow, but I like berating somebody else.
I like berating hair.
I like braiding hair too.
All right, this is
You got the...
You got it, Nolan.
no, I don't.
You can do it.
I don't. I love this show. I love doing this show because I'm so mad. Everybody just roots for me. Oh God, my parents didn't love me enough. Eat some apples.
Hey there. Hey.
I'm better now.
Oh,
You are on your last life.
Oh, you died after all my good work? Don't worry, I got to the checkpoint.
No, that's it. It's
All by my lonesomes. See, but I do feel like a winner now.
Please tell me.
I think that's something that
No, you want to restart it all over again. You're out
just
of life.
restarted the game?
It's like Mario.
It's fun we learn.
You hit a button that. Oh, you usually get.
No, there's a little head. You see the little head with the 3? That's his lives. The little head with the 3. You got to 0 and then it's game over.
I'm sorry, do you hear a voice?
Shut Drew.
Yes. Oh, I'm very excited. Go. Yes, don't jump it. Yep. Now you want to get the apples.
Do you see like I'm like the determined face right now?
Yeah, I dig it. Oh no, but you know. Oh, the camera.
I need.
You know what I like about games?
I need you right now.
I just
right now.
Here's what I like about games. So this is what I like about games. You watch this. I felt like such a loser, and then I got by that level, and I felt better about myself.
Yeah.
This is a self-esteem building thing.
This is why we play games.
I'm very excited right now. Hey, don't.
Go. Get the for Ruby. That's nice. I like
Ruby.
I love that we can make an inside thing after every show.
Come on now. Check. I like it.
I just wanna find a place.
There was what was the game that we played? Somebody said.
What? I don't. Yeah, that's me tapping into some other stuff.
Yeah. Did you get him? He's gonna throw knives. Each one throw them. Each one. Yeah, there you go. Right about. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Wow, that apple split. That's pretty
Yeah.
Okay. I did this part. It's okay. I got.
Do you realize I have no life?
Wait a minute. Can we pause this game? What did I just say? What? You throw that guy an apple and he takes his pants off? I love apples. Throw me 2. 2 apples. That's a genuine joke. Don't worry, you'll feel good about yourself in a moment. Come on. No, I like that though.
Keep talking right now, because I am.
This is one of those games. What was there was a game we played, Contra, and then somebody sent us the link to the Contra world record speed run. What was it? And it made me feel like an idiot. The guy would run through. I mean, he did it he ran through the level in like 18 seconds, and it took us.
Yeah, but okay, so here's the thing about a rabbit run though. A rabbit run is not anything to do with, just bear with me. It's not really about the skill, right? It's like guys saying, yeah man, we had sex less than 8 seconds. What's up? You don't brag about that, you know? You don't?
Maybe comment after you've got.
Okay.
That's the guy who likes to take his pants off.
That's a guy who likes to take his pants off.
Here's a guy who likes to take his.
Here's a guy that likes it. Does that really translate here?
What?
See, that was a sports thing. I did a sports thing.
No, you gotta do the different things.
You gotta do the different things. Here we do the different things. Welcome to Retro Replay. Here we do the different things.
Oh, this guy's into it app.
And you get it.
I like that. What does he do? What does he take off?
What does he take off?
You know, I guarantee you with Disney, if we pause one of these scenes, there'd be a picture of a penis or something.
I just want to get to level 2.
The Little Mermaid?
Is it too much to ask of
He ignores me at a certain point.
I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to get past this part. Throw an apple in the sky. I know that I've got the strength and I have the heart. Look at me now, I'm going, and this guy won't stop me, no. You are the villain, I am the hero, and I just made it to another checkpoint.
Yes.
I'm running on empty, but there's a heart.
Oh.
And I killed this guy in a fart. But it's okay. I've got one more life to live.
Great.
I never remember the time that I used to play a game, but now I watch and sit in shame. You sitting there doing all that in your stupid little hat.
It's the musical version. Apples are your friends. Make sure that I don't die. Whoa!
Oh, he's gonna throw
Look at this guy. He's the sword throwing guy. Oh, I've got no apples.
Why don't you swing? Please don't send us all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, you're out of lives.
Give up street rap. That seems aggressive. I think I saw that guy at the... What happened? Oh, somebody snapped. Here we
Just
go.
died a little.
Do you want to tell me?
He actually died 3 times.
Shut up, Drew. I made it much. You know, what is that age? What is that? Because like when I was, what am I? 93. I'm 17.
I don't know.
3 years from 20. 17. I'm 17 years old. In 93.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just out of high school. Yeah, I'm just out of high school. In 92, I was this.
So when you were just out of high school, I was just getting out of college.
This is kind of where we're at in life.
Yeah.
There's only a few years difference between us, but like, you're just, oh wow, bright shining light, sorry.
It's the sun.
You are,
Manchester, quick, outside, there's no rain.
Ron, I know you promised as children you would see it, but there it is. It's like we all
It's
have
the
the rain. You're just now leaving fatherhood. You know what I mean? Like your kids are growing up.
Did you kill your kids?
So I'm no longer a father.
But like you're,
Oh boy, is he in for a rude awakening?
yeah,
They get more expensive.
you know what I mean? Like you.
No, they don't need me to change their diaper.
But I'm just now entering. So like it's this
Yeah.
weird. But there's only a few years.
Hold on,
difference.
does everybody know that Troy and his wife just had a baby? My wife and I just had a baby 18 years ago. And 15 years ago. When I was 9.
But it brings me such hope because Coop and Jared are like, they're dudes. They're great. Cooper is a great hang, and he's ridiculously talented as an actor, and Jared is a phenomenal
Athlete.
Yeah, but I was gonna say football player.
American football. He played footy. He came over here, actually, when he was 11 years old, we came to the UK for a tour, playing American soccer. Okay, we played footy, right? He comes over here. We played Sheffield Academy. We came up and we played Manchester City right over here in Manchester. And my son had the cross to beat Man City 2-1 in the rain. And they weren't happy, but they're like, California boys come out. Yeah, on the bus, on the coach, thank you, on the coach with him. What about the tour? Had the postpone it. You're right.
Get out.
It was great though. No, seriously, it was brilliant. And he's doing American football, but he's the kicker, so no head injuries.
So good kids, like good kids. It brings me such hope because if you can raise good kids.
Yeah, because their mother had nothing to do with it.
Then
No, it's cool. It is. He's right. As they're getting older and they're adults, Cooper, my oldest, he went with us to Australia to the cons, and he had his first legal beer.
And one after another.
He's like, this is really good. Whoa. Pump the brakes.
Slow down.
Yeah, it was a really good time. And then we got back and we gave Traveler his first beer. You weren't home. I was babysitting. He loved it.
Drink it.
I had to tape it to my chest.
She looked at the. Try drinking.
Try it. Birds are like, when are you gonna be home? Troy's like, I have cameras in the house. Stop that.
I know, he just stared at him.
I'm looking at the camera. I'm breastfeeding your baby.
What now?
How you want him?
How do you want to do this?
It is interesting though. It is.
What time is it, Drew?
Drew, let's engage Drew a little, even though we shouldn't.
This
What is your real name?
It's very sudden, but you didn't mean
Sit your ass down.
I thought you.
No, I would like to try to be
Interact.
somewhat professional here. He was kind enough to run up. Don't look at me like that. Don't. I will bake you a cake.
Yeah, don't think it's.
No. What is your name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
And you're prancing down here. Where did you learn that? That was
You took those stairs
athletic?
3 at a time, and we had like a silent bet between the two. It was like, he's gonna eat it.
Somebody just broke wind. Oh. And where are you from?
Manchester.
Where's that?
It's like a little to the left of here. Yeah.
So that way.
Yeah.
Or that way if you're sitting. I get confused. I look at my.
Just spiraled. We engaged him.
That's what I did.
Charlie Drew.
Never talked to the Drew.
Never talked to the Drew. I'm so sorry. What were some of your favorite games? I mean, you're just a baby, so what was your favorite game?
He's 62. So he has the. Well, it's like the Webster thing, the
Really?
Emmanuel Lewis disease.
Well, it's because there's no sun. Apparently, that's damaging. Aging.
And rickets.
What was your favorite game growing up?
My favorite game growing up, man, I really liked the
I was in that. Statistically speaking, you were. No. What was it? What was your sister?
I loved the Metal Gear Solid series.
Hey!
I was in that.
I'm Charlie. Oh my god, I love Uncharted so much.
It's too late.
It's too late. You absolutely.
Look at
Metal
that.
Gear
Wait,
Solid.
what was your first Metal Gear?
2.
Oh, okay.
Sons of Liberty.
Not when it first came out.
Oh.
But you went back and played it.
Yeah.
See, this is why we're doing this. Games are timeless. They're like books in movies. Books are the ones with the words that you.
It's like a Kindle, but you have to turn it.
Kindle.
I like books.
Don't eat it. Gotta fly. It's gotta fly.
It's gotta fly. I don't know what that means. What?
No, I was saying.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Now I'm just.
It was interesting to me that when he took off a beard so easily, and then also instantly got a facelift too. I understand he's kind of a magician or whatever, but
Or whatever.
his teeth get fixed, and he just goes. That first laugh. It's mine.
I have nothing. I'm trying to look for dirty.
Pretend that that's you.
I just want to see if there's dirty. I will.
So this is the show. This is basically what we do. Have you had fun?
Really?
Yeah!
Yeah. So basically, nothing's ever planned. Did you guess that?
No.
Yeah. We really appreciate everybody who supported us and subscribed to that channel. It's been a lot of fun. This was again just an idea that we had, and we got together with some friends and said, let's film it, but let's do it, make it look good. You didn't want it we're in my house. And
Yeah, and as you realize,
got my mom on the camera.
the game is kind of secondary. He and I are all about the hang. It's all just, we want to try to find ways to spend time together, and conversation is what it always been. And you guys have been able to make this a thing that we can really throw our energy behind, and we want to. This is why we like doing the live thing too. Is we want to hang with you guys. We do it just in the basement with the couch and kind of do it in the back.
There's no basements in California.
Earthquakes.
Earthquakes. Everything's on slab. There's a little One to grow on.
You try to do a little Uncle Nolan.
I'm just going to do a little Uncle Nolan teacher that Slap Foundations in California.
Slap Foundation was the Earth punk band.
Basically, it's like the good Lord just
get
off my back.
I had a set up for.
Fly up.
I was like, I set up for an exit, and you butt back the car
I
back
don't know
up.
if I want to leave. I don't like
this
this place.
Hey, how much time do we have? Are we out of time? We're at.
Oh, we're out of time, like for real. They're like over there angry.
Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you, Manchester, for letting us invade.
As we always close the show.
Yeah, well, this was the breaking the Sega seal. We got to do a little bit of a lap.
I like this one.
So I don't want to fucking spawn. That's a weird way to leave it. But what do you want to play next?
What do we play next?
Thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the brilliant Nolan and Troy Baker and Retro Replay and of course, our Drew! And so, yeah, just keep up the report going.
Take our Drew back. We're gonna give him a whooping.